Hi everyone, Sandy here. I am getting back to doing some more organizing in my craft room, and I am tackling some of these little ephemera bits here. I have this bin and all this stuff here was shoved in there, and plus it's still full. And so I'm going to kind of sort through this and try to find a home for these, because I kept, as I got something new, I was just dumping it in here, and it's working okay, but it was just getting too full and I couldn't really see what's in there. So this is the next thing I'm working on. And then I also have some vintage ephemera, and I have a storage solution for that, so I'll show you that here. So yeah, so I'm going to get started and kind of sort through this, and then I'll come back and give you an update. Right now it's flowers, some stickers, this is just some Halloween stuff. These are die cuts. I have these little gems here and some charms. So these are kind of my categories right now as I go through this bin. And some of this stuff I already have existing storage for, and I'll show you that. And then some of this I need to find some storage. So I have a couple bins here that I picked up if you saw my Target video, where I got some items from Target, and then also some IKEA storage as well. So let me work on this a little bit here, and then I'll come back and give you an update. I am back after doing a lot of sorting. It's the next day, and so I thought I would show you some of the ephemera storage that I have. So you can see here, these are appliques and patches, flower stickers, small tags and bags, flower die cuts, and then here's just a whole bunch of die cuts that I got back when Tuesday morning was open, and I just need to use those up. I haven't used them, or I need to get rid of them, one of the two. And then I'm going to pan over to my other desk over here. So I have these 4 bins. These are a couple journals here I'm working on. I have these 4 bins that I need to finish kind of going through. This one, but the other ones, I need to get some shelves put up, and then these will go up on shelf on my wall. So these are some, is it 49 and Market little kits, a pink one and a blue one. Here is a bunch of different papers from your creative studios and some little die cuts. And this is the 2 little things that I picked up at Target that have a little handle. This is a whole bunch of Happy Mail through here, and I need to decide if I just want to keep storing it in here or what I want to do with all of that. And then this is all Disney related items that I purchased at different places, and those are all in that bin there. And then over here I have, this bin is all my index cards, val cards, things like that. And then in this drawer I've added little frames, and then down in this one is a bunch of retro die cuts that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And then I'm going to pan over this way. This is new here. So here I've added, I got this at Target. So these are Tim Holtz little cards. These are some little sticker washi strips. And then here are some different tags. Here's some little die cuts of dolls and some other little bits. And then over here you can see I have some flowers, bird die cuts, and then flamingo stickers. And then this is just a bunch of miscellaneous little jewelry pieces and wooden numbers that I was working on painting and inking them up. Then I've got this, I have 2 of these right here. They're for storing your ink, but I'm trying them out as to hold some ephemera. So I have a bunch of little cards up here, journal cards. I have my specimen cards. I have these antique little children. And then my other one is over on this side. And so these are all just a bunch of different little bits and bobs of ephemera from your creative studios or Taperlogy. And I like that they're all open and they're all right there, so I can grab them pretty quickly. And so then I just put this up on top, and this isn't new, this is flower stickers. These are my clusters that I've made. And then here's a bunch of other little die cuts. And then what I have over here, this is, let me go around my light. This is a shelving unit that I got at IKEA, and you just attach it to your desk. And I think this is working out really nicely. So up here, these are a bunch of kind of like shabby chic die cuts and ephemera pieces, and I'll be using those in February because shabby chic is my Patreon theme, so I put them in that bin so I can grab them easily. And then you can see all of these little photo boxes have all little ephemera bits in them, and I've been using them for a while. I like, they don't take up a bunch of space, but I didn't know if I wanted to get more, so that's why I'm trying some of these other options here, see what I like better. And then this is a bin full of things that I have made, and then I have a couple more little just storage bins down here of little things. And then I have this little storage of here. These are either blank tags or tags that I have kind of done the first layer of inking, but they haven't been finished off. So those are kind of waiting. And then this is a miscellaneous drawer that I need to go through and figure out where all that needs to go. And then those are my Tim Holtz little people. So that's most of the ephemera that I was working on yesterday. So like I said, I want to add a shelf so I can have a place for this and those to go. I mean, that's working right there actually just fine, but I want to add a shelf right here. And then I want to add some shelves up there as well. And then I think that will hold the majority of my ephemera. And then I have up on this shelf over here my other ephemera pieces. So you can see they're all labeled here. And so anything as I was organizing that went with these labeled pieces up here, I went ahead and put them up there. And if I didn't have a spot for them, then that's where I created a new storage container for them. So I'm making some progress. I'm pleased with how it's coming out so far. And then I have my books up here. And then I have my pegboard. And on my pegboard over here, I have some of my ink sprays. I have all my bobby pins, and I have some lace. And then I have this glass container over here with some lace in it. And then a lot of the other lace, if you've watched the other video, is behind my door. So I still need to kind of work on all of my little fabric scraps. Right now I have all of the fabric scraps kind of dumped in here and dumped into here. And I don't think that's working so great. So I'm gonna maybe change that around. But I love, look how clean, how much room I have here to work. And so I'm excited about that. And then this desk over here, I have a few more things to clean off, but then I'll have this desk. So my thought process is this will be my staging. So I'll have like papers, fabric I want to use, and then I'll have papers over here that I want to use, and then I can put my journals or ephemera, whatever I'm working on, over here. And that's my iPad. And then these are just all little scraps of washi tape that I didn't want to throw away. Hopefully I'll reuse them. So slowly making some progress. And I thought I would give you an update on the ephemera. I think you saw this in the last video as well, is my eyelets and brads, wax seals, and jewelry. And then these are all charms. And then these are buttons. And then I have this Alex cube here that has all of my inks, stencils, stamps, washi tape, things like that in there, and then my Cricut. So yeah, so I'm really excited and pleased how things are coming. So I hope you all continue watching and give me some comments, suggestions. I'm always open for suggestions. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you all, because this was a suggestion that, shoot, I forget who it was. It might have been Jules over on Instagram. But I had this little booklet here, and it was basically a photo album. So I've added different things in each of the spots. And what's cool about it is they go from different sizes. So the first few pages are full-size pages. So these are your Creative Studio stickers. And then here I have some stickers, label stickers. And then here I have a blank one, so that's exciting. And then this one here, it splits into 2 pockets. So you have a pocket up here and you have a pocket down here. And so I have die cuts down here, and then I have stickers up here. And then same with this one, it's 2 different pockets. So those are, a lot of that stuff is Happy Mail that I've received. So I put those in there. And then here is a bunch of vintage things. This is from, I think that's, oh, that was from my Secret Santa. And then these are vintage items. And so I have those in these little pockets here. So you can see I still have some blanks, which is exciting. I have room to grow. And then the pockets get even smaller. So it's 2 smaller pockets up here, and then still a bigger pocket down here. These are all vintage tickets. And then this one is 4 pockets. So these are all my vintage little things that I have purchased or picked up. And then here's a bunch of little calling cards, cigarette cards, things like that. So yeah, so I bought this at Tuesday morning a long time ago. Oops. And I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with it. I thought it would be great for storing things, but I didn't know quite what I wanted to store in here. But then I got that great suggestion of storing some of my ephemera. So I started off just putting vintage stuff in here, but then I still had room, so that's when I added all that other stuff. And I think this is so pretty. I love fall, so I thought this was just a pretty little thing to store my ephemera in. So things are coming along pretty well. I hope to find out fairly quickly if these little things will work for me or not. I hope so. And what's cool is I still have a lot of room to grow over here for a bunch of little knick-knacky things. So yeah, and I got an empty drawer down there. So I still need to go through all of my postage stamps. So that's my other big thing that I need to work on, and get some shelves up. So I need my husband's help with the shelves. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all on the next video. Bye.